Hey guys, in this video I will show you how you can boost your FPS on Fortnite and how you can fix FPS drops, lag, stuttering and freezing. So first I will show you Windows settings, and then we'll go in game and I will show you all the settings that you need to do here in game, right? So the first step, what we need to do here, you need to open up Task Manager before you play the game and make sure your CPU and GPU intensive tasks is closed, the ones that you don't need. So for example, I don't need Google Chrome, I can close it and close all the tasks that you don't need, right? Before you play the game. Then go to startup apps and also disable all the startup apps that you don't use or recently downloaded, because when you start up your computer, all the apps will turn on and it uses a lot of your computer resources. So always after you install the app, always disable startup thing here, right? And the next step, what we need to do here, you need to go to settings and you need to make sure that your operating system is fully updated. And then depending on GPU, what GPU you're using, I'm using Nvidia, there's Nvidia app. Go to drivers and always make sure that your GPU drivers is always up to date. So this is the first easy thing here. Next step, if you're using the Discord, make sure to go on settings and go to as here should be an advanced option. So go to advanced option here and then disable hardware acceleration. It will help you with your computer performance. Next step, what you need to do here is to right click on your monitor, show more options, go to control panel, and on control panel we need to wait for a couple of seconds until it loads up. But here you need to select change resolution, make sure the resolution that you use, then make sure refresh rate is highest available, then press on configure surround and 5x, and then make sure processor is your GPU. Then go to manage 3D settings, scroll down a bit until you see monitor technology, make sure it's G-Sync compatible or fixed refresh. Then power management mode, make sure preferred maximum performance, preferred refresh rate, make sure the highest available. Then scroll down a bit until you see texture filtering and the subtropic sample options, make sure it's on. Texture filtering dash quality, super important, make sure it's high performance. Texture filtering trilinear optimization, make sure it's on. Vertical sync should be off, and virtual reality pre-rendered frames should be 2. Next step, what you need to do here, of course, don't forget to apply the changes. Go to settings, go to gaming. On gaming, make sure game bar is off, and game mode is on as well. Next step, what you need to do here, you need to go to services. On services, click on one of the tasks here and press S until you find, as you can see here, this main. Right click on it, stop, then right click again, go to properties, startup type, and then disable, click apply and OK. Then the next step, open up Epic Games, go to library, press on the 3 dots in Fortnite, go to options, and make sure these 2 options selected, Fortnite Core and Battle Royale, and download streamer assets, and all the things here is deselected here. Then press on the 3 dots again, go to manage, then select launch options and this one, turn on, and then just write dash use all available cores. And after that, press on the open install location, new folder will open up, and then you need to, as you can see here, go to Fortnite, then you need to go to Fortnite game, then you need to go to binaries, then you need to go Win64, and then scroll down until you see, as you can see, Fortnite launcher, Fortnite client, shipping exe, and Fortnite client, this thing here, right here. So what you need to do here is to one by one right click on them, show more options, properties, compatibility, make sure only disable full screen optimizations is selected, change high DPI settings, select override high DPI scaling behavior, application, apply, OK, and do with all of them, right? Show more options, properties, compatibility, disable full screen optimization, and do the same here, apply OK, and Fortnite launcher as well, compatibility, then change high DPI settings, override high DPI scaling behavior, application, okay. And once you do so, then press on the blank space on the folder directory here and copy the path, right? Then you can close this. Then you just need to go to graphics settings. On graphics settings, you need to make sure that optimizations for Windows games is selected. Then advanced graphics settings, make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is selected as well. Then select add a desktop app, and then paste the path and add these 3 one by one. As you can see here, for me it's already added. For you it may be as well, but if there is no message after you add, this means it's already it's just added, right? So as you can see here, so this is the first task. What you need to do here, you need to just select high performance here on GPU preference, and then as you can see, it's just for Apex. Let's look for Fortnite, select high performance, and here also select high performance as well. And then what you need to do here, you can close this window after you select high performance. Next thing what you need to do here, you need to go to edit power plan. Then on edit power plan, select power options, make sure it's selected ultimate performance. If there is no ultimate performance, select high performance, right? Then go and look for view advanced system settings. And on view advanced system settings, you need to be on under performance, advanced settings, advanced, and then select change here. Then deselect this option here, select the disk where your game is installed, and then select custom size. And then you need to pull out your calculator, and then you need to know how much RAM do you have on your computer. If you don't know, you just need to go to system information here, and on system information you will see here total physical installed physical memory. For me 16 gigabytes. So what you need to do here, you need to put your RAM value here, then you need to times 1024, and then this number that you'll get, you need to duplicate by 1.5, right? And initial size will be this one. In my case, for you, as your gigabyte may be different, it can be 8, you need to just duplicate by 8 or other number. And then for maximum size, again, I need to put my RAM value times 1024 times 3, right? And this number that I'll get, I just put it on maximum size. Apply, okay, and then we can proceed with other steps. Next step, open up storage, then go to temporary files, select recycle bin. You can deselect only downloads if you don't want that downloads will be deleted. Remove files and delete all the temporary files that you have on your computer. Right, next step, what we need to do here, you need to run the game. Then once the game is running, open up Task Manager, and then now my game is not running because it's inconvenient for me to show, but you just need to, when your Fortnite game is running, go to processes here, and then find Fortnite. You can just type it on search, right click on it, go to details, you will be transferred to exe file, right click again, then go to set priority and set to high. And now the section will be if your internet not too good and you experiencing lag and high latency. So the first step what we need to do here is to open a browser. Then you need to just go to fast.com and test your internet speed. If you have good internet speed, you're good to go. If you don't, maybe limit some devices and restart your router. And if it's not helping, then always use Ethernet cable if there is a possibility. Then go to on search, then write command prompt, right click on it, run as admin. And then on command prompt, you need to put a few commands. First one is ipconfig/flush DNS, and another command is nesh winsock reset, right? After that, you can close this. Then you need to go to settings again, then go to network and internet, then go to advanced network settings, select your internet connection. For me, it's Ethernet here. More adapter options, select Internet Protocol version 4, select use the following DNS server addresses, and on preferred DNS server you need to write 8.8.8.8, and on alternate DNS server you need to write 8.8.4.4, and apply the changes. Don't worry, just to Google's DNS servers, just test it out and look if you're getting better results or not. Then press again on network and internet, advanced network settings, and go to network reset and reset your network. If you're using Wi-Fi, you need to put your password again, and if you're using Ethernet cable, don't worry, you're good to go. And now we can go to in-game settings. And in game settings, on display, always use full screen. Now I'm recording a video, so for me it's more convenient, but always use full screen and your native resolution. If you're playing and you set up stretch resolution, or you can use that also, and it will improve your visibility and FPS. But if you don't have stretched, I suggest you to just use your native one. Then VSync is off. Frame rate limit cap to your monitor's limit, because if it's unlimited, it also can be struggles. Or play the game and, for example, I know, for a week, and look in what number of your FPS basically is average, and then set to that particular number. So, for example, if you're running in game always constantly on 180, and FPS is not more, I suggest you to cap it to 180, right? And then rendering mode, select performance, then brightness, make sure to 100. Then this one is 1x. Colorblind mode, just personal preference. This graphics thing here. Graphics quality, make sure that anti-aliasing is off. Then 3D resolution is 100%. Dynamic 3D resolution is off. Nanite virtualized geometry is off. Shadows off. Global illumination is off. Reflection off. View distance medium or far, it's your preference. Textures also medium or high, but you just need to test it out. Effects low, post-processing low, and then Nvidia reflex, low latency on plus boost. And there you have it. That's basically it. So if I helped you out, please press like button and subscribe for more. Take care. Bye.